Well, hello there, this is Gadget Gaming, and boy, it's been a long time. And since it's been such a long time, well, I figured that today's video will be a very big one, and I promise that. So, in this trade right here that I made, I traded cut emerald, right? So this is the item right here, cut emerald. So this is the agenda for today's video. I won't really read through this. I think it's quite standard for all my videos already. So let's get right into it. So there were 3 trades actually in this whole cut emerald investment: the blue, the purple, and the orange, right? So for the blue and purple, I bought a total of 6,000, right? 6,000 of cut emeralds at this price, 1331, at around, let me see, 8th of April. Both purple and blue, right? And then, after a few days, I believe it's for blue is I sold it at 12th of April, which is 5 days later, alright. And for the purple one, I sold it 6 days later. So they were sold at different prices, alright. Okay, there's another one, orange one. So let's see what price did I bought it. Wow, this is a really low price. Okay, so the reason why the price I bought was so low was actually because the prices were crashing, right? So as I've been saying, whenever the prices are going down even further, right, instead of selling this, right, instead of surrendering to fear, I continue buying, right? So it's a gamble, right, which most of the time actually pays off, because markets tend to reverse whenever they hit this point right here, this is what we call a support level in market trading, right? So eventually it actually reversed, alright. But the information is not shown here because it was created quite early, right? So eventually the price did reverse, but I actually sold the emeralds at a much earlier time, right, before the price reversed. And actually I didn't sell it at the current price, right? I just sold it much higher, right? The intention of that was actually, to hope that the price would reverse and the goodies would be sold, right? Actually, what is really happening in this graph is not a straight line, really. Let me give you an example of a real life stock market, right? So this is a stocks for Apple, right? The company Apple. Whenever the price goes down, it fluctuates, right? So like right here, it went down here and it went up again. So I believe that this is what was happening in RuneScape, in the RuneScape Grand Exchange. The only difference was that the market, the Grand Exchange doesn't show this information, right? It only shows like 1 day's average price. That's all. It doesn't show like this, right? So that's the reason why I managed to sell like this and this. So the review of trade quality, actually this is a pretty good quality of trade. I made 1.5 million altogether, right? All 3 trades, 1.5 million. So my progression to 20 million profit is now 32%, right? 32.74%, right? And the amount of percentage that was jumped from before was about 25 to 32 is like 7, right? 7% additional progression. So I think it's a pretty good trade, right? So there's even one of them that was graded very high. 52.8% of the original money that I put in, which I would say is one of my best AP percent, which is actual profit percent, right? So yeah, I think that's it, right? So I'll end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, right? And I hope you will subscribe, because in the future, much more videos will be made regarding the RuneScape market, the Grand Exchange, right? And the intention of all these videos is to hope that you could use my techniques, right, and project them into the real world, or at least in the RuneScape economy, all right. And in the future, maybe if you want to be a trader, you can use some of these techniques and you can earn lots of money, right? Especially in the forex market, right? So yeah, that's it for today. Peace out.